Hello there. Come in, sit down for a while. Find a comfortable place, a quiet corner where the world can fade away. Take a deep breath with me. Inhale and exhale slowly. Let go of the rush, the worry, the endless lists. This space is a safe harbour, a warm blanket on a cold night. Here, you don't need to pretend or wear a mask. Think of this as a homecoming, a return to your most essential self. You are welcome here exactly as you are. Have you ever been told you're too much? Maybe it was a look, a sigh, or words that echo in your heart. You learn to shrink, losing the vibrant shape of your soul. But you are the vast ocean, never meant to fit into a teacup. The echo of too much is a lie. You are exactly enough. Let's reframe sensitivity, not as a flaw, but as your greatest strength. Your sensitivity lets you experience the world in vivid color. You feel the subtle shifts, the unspoken words, the beauty in art and nature. This is a gift, not a curse. Your heart is an instrument of empathy and understanding. The world needs people who feel deeply, who are moved to action, who offer comfort. The greatest artists, healers and visionaries have always been the sensitive ones. They find light in darkness and translate emotion into healing. Your sensitivity is your internal compass, your guide. When you listen to it, it leads you to your truest path. Stop apologizing for your depth. Your sensitivity is your brilliance, your wisdom, your creativity. It makes your life rich with meaning and connection. You, in all your sensitive glory, are a masterpiece. It's time to see yourself that way. For years, you may have practiced shrinking, making your voice quieter, your presence smaller. You did this to make others comfortable, to avoid being called too much. But every time you hold back a laugh or silence a truth, your spirit dims. You end up exhausted, not from living, but from holding yourself back. Today, we begin unlearning this habit. It's not about being loud. It's about giving yourself permission to take up space. Start with small acts of courage. Share an opinion, wear a color you love, feel an emotion without judgment. You were born to be you, not a smaller version. Unlearning shrinking is a journey of reclamation. You're calling your spirit back home. Be patient. You've practiced this for a long time. With each step toward authenticity, your energy returns. Your light shines brighter. You are meant to have a voice, feelings, and presence. Let yourself bloom. Let's anchor new truths with affirmations. Repeat them silently or aloud. Let them nurture you. I am allowed to feel my feelings fully. Your emotions are not an inconvenience. They are messengers. Sadness, joy, anger, fear, all are valid. You do not need to apologize for them. It is your birthright to experience the full spectrum of emotion. My sensitivity is a source of strength and wisdom. See your sensitivity as a gift, your intuition, your empathy, your connection. It gives you depth and richness. It is something to be honored. It is safe for me to take up space. You have permission to be seen and heard. Your presence matters. Your voice has value. You do not need to shrink to make others comfortable. Stand tall, speak your truth, and know you have a right to be here. The world needs your unique light. Do not hide it away. Feel yourself expanding into that truth. You are safe to be your full, authentic self. As you heal, you may think of those who made you feel too much. It's natural to feel anger or resentment. Your feelings are valid. But for your own healing, try to see them with compassion. Often, those who couldn't handle your depth were afraid of their own. When someone says you're too much, they're really saying, "You're too much for me." It was never a reflection of your worth, but of their limitations. This isn't about forgiving for their sake, but releasing for yours. Holding on to anger only hurts you. By seeing their struggles, you loosen their grip on your story. Take back your power. Their judgment was a mirror of their own world, not a measure of your soul. Release them. Their opinion no longer has power over you. You are the author of your own story now. Imagine the version of you that is completely unapologetically authentic. The you that knows you are not too much, but exactly enough. Picture this version. How do they walk? How do they carry themselves? There's a quiet confidence, a relaxed openness. They smile freely, laugh fully, and take up space with grace. Their voice is steady, their words kind and clear. They speak their truth without apology, say no without guilt, yes with their whole heart. They engage in meaningful conversations, unafraid to go deep. They listen with presence, their words aligned with their soul. Feel the peace and freedom in their body, no tension from holding back. This is not a fantasy. This is you, beneath the layers of fear. This is the you you're reclaiming, step by step. Hold this image, this feeling. Let it guide you back to yourself. This is your North Star. Let's reinforce your vision with more affirmations. I attract people who celebrate my authenticity. You're sending out a new signal, self-acceptance and self-love. The right people will love you for who you are. My boundaries are a beautiful act of self-care. Setting boundaries is essential. It protects your energy and honors your needs. Boundaries are not walls, but fences for your inner world. They are a sign of self-respect. I release the need for external validation. Your worth is not determined by others' opinions. It is inherent, your birthright. The only approval you need is your own. When you accept yourself, others' opinions become irrelevant. You are the sole judge of your value. Feel the freedom in that. Being a sensitive soul can feel lonely, like no one understands. But you are not alone. There are millions of us. We are the deep feelers, the empaths, the dreamers. We may be quiet, but we share a language of the heart. Your tribe is out there, people who will not ask you to be less. They will cherish your sensitivity as a gift. Finding them requires you to be brave enough to be yourself. When you let your true light shine, your people will find you. Don't settle for shallow waters. Be patient, honor your soul, and trust you'll find your deep-sea family. In time, you'll realize you were never alone. You were just waiting for your family to come home. Your depth is your connection. You belong. As we close, remember this simple, profound truth. You are enough. Not when you become less sensitive, not when you achieve more. Right now, You have always been enough. Your sensitivity is not a flaw, your emotions not a problem, your depth not a burden. These are integral parts of your beautiful design. The world needs your tender heart, your wisdom, your perspective. You do not need to change your essential nature to be worthy of love. You were never too much. You were always just right. The issue was never with you, but with the context. Now you are creating your own context of self-love and acceptance. You are your own safe harbor. Celebrate the masterpiece that you are. When doubt creeps in, remember, your sensitivity is your strength. It is safe to be you. Above all, remember, you are enough. 1,000 times enough, infinitely enough. You were never anything less than a miracle. Go in peace, knowing you are deeply unconditionally loved.